Hi, I'm Kathryn. How are you today? I'm trying to give you some inspiration and warmth today and not really focus on all the stuff that's going on in the world, but I do know that we're all hurting just that little bit. And this is a new series all about taking charge. So if you're feeling a little anxious, a little depressed, a little bit of what's going on, we need to embrace the change. That's the way it is. Now, sometimes with feng shui, we describe it as wind and water, the things you can see and the things you can't see. And to follow through with that, there's things that we have control of and there's things that we don't have control over. So learning how to find the balance is what we're talking about today. So there's a new series here starting taking charge. And one of these things is starting from the beginning, starting from the heart, okay? Now, even myself, a couple of years ago, I was not in a good place. I was living in a beautiful home, in a beautiful neighborhood, and I just wasn't thriving. I wasn't happy. And each day I had to come and lift my vibration and start over again in order to function properly. And I wanted to show you a little bit of how to do that. It starts with your heart and it works out from there. So when you get up in the morning, have a look in your heart, that light that shines, and give yourself a big hug and just take a check-in. Am I still hungry? Am I still tired? Do I need to do something today? Why do I feel like this? Maybe my sweater itches. Maybe I need to change some of these things before I even start my day, the stuff that starts from here, and then reach out and move on with your day, choosing everything you touch and everything you do and supporting yourself with good color therapy, good pictures, good vibes, and making choices. And one of the things that I do every day to set the tone is I find a mug that states what's happening today. What's the intention today? So whether you drink coffee or tea, that's an option. I wanted to show you some props today. This is one of my favorites. It brings sunshine and luscious flowers into my day, even on the dark, gloomy days. So this is one of my favorites. Another one is just a little bit of a joke. My son gave me this. If you can't read it, everything tastes better with dog hair in it. Isn't he funny? But I need that some mornings as well too. Sometimes it's an inspirational message. Sometimes it's just a little quirky thing. But if I'm doing some networking or partnerships I want to support, I turn to this one, a native Indian painted mug, and that's one of my favorites as well too. You can tell my color combination is really supportive here. Another thing is I have one with a cardinal on it, and that reminds me of my dad because cardinals was one of his favorite birds. So that's something I can also share, having a moment with one of my ancestors as well too. So that's pretty cool. And the last one I want to show you today is the turtle. This is from one of my holidays, but the turtle makes sure that you're going to have your back supported for the entire day. So that's pretty cool. So you have a choice how you're going to greet the day and how you're going to get started out there. And so when I can help you find practical solutions for all of life's problems, in fact, we can create an abundant and fulfilling lifestyle just for you by just learning how to take charge. Okay, so scroll on down. It's time for change. I've changed my whole format on my newsletter. Hopefully it'll be a little more exciting for you to look at these days. But anyways, play safe and I'll see you later.